Well, welcome back to Factorio, building the Hyperbase. So we are... hang on a second, I just need to get some time up. There we go. Good. I've been planting these little alarms around the place and removing a few of the bot-based mining. Obviously there's still bots here unloading all of these, but there's no mining drills filling them all back up. Our science at the moment is... it looks like we may have experienced a shortage of something. Yes, this one that's expecting the next delivery of standard science is a little bit dry. I'm not sure where that one is. Looks like it's all the way back here in yellow science. That's not good. How have excuse me, how has yellow science has been doing fine. Blue science has been very light for some reason. If we look at 10 minutes, where's space science? Space science seems to be jumping all over the place. I'm not actually sure if even 10 minutes is enough to get a proper reading on it. We're going to hit 9,000 launches very soon. Just a second. Sorry about that. Aha! So this one over here, which is the iron, we were going to start work on actually doing something, but yes, this iron over here has actually exhausted everything except the content of these. So I guess what we're doing this episode has now been decided. That won't take the whole episode though, I don't expect. I expect we will have time to do some other things. Where is it exactly? Is it here? Yes, I think this is it. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you can now get rid of passive provider chests. What are these? They're requested chests. So yes, all the passive providers should now be empty, so we're not picking up a bunch of rubbish. We're just clearing the things that we can. But because these still have stuff in them, it's not enough to fill a train, but it's annoying nonetheless. I actually, and look at all of these that I've picked up, I actually want another train to come through and empty those out. How are we doing, Mr. Train? You have 620 left. And it's all in there from the looks of things. Let's keep our tech flowing. 406 on the mining productivity. 536, 524. This is not going to be that long. Well, it might be if these aren't going continuously. They seem to be going close to continuously though. How are the bots doing here? We're actually using all 800 of them most of the time. There you go. And it's on its way back. Alright, so what we might do, when it pulls in here and stops, we'll let all of these completely unload into it, and then I'll rip up everything probably except the rail, and then we'll see about putting down the new stuff. Because that shouldn't be enough to completely fill this train, I'm pretty sure. There we go, we're at 21k. It looks like all the action is over. Alright, now we should blacklist rail. And maybe radar. Get rid of the rest of this. We need to be a little bit careful just there. We're probably filling up spots rather quickly. Stone should be in our auto trash list. So this is how we recycle our bots for the new areas, assuming we can even fit all of this in. It looks like we may have just succeeded. Okay, so this is an iron ore that goes straight up and down. We must have other iron ores that go more or less straight up and down. These do, but they're only single. But that might be pretty good for our purpose, actually. If I was to... Oh, there goes another one. Maybe it's just as well I only have half a dozen or so of these things set up so far. Actually, what we really want is in ViniZoom. We probably want to get up a little bit higher. There we go. So let's get a little bit closer. I think that's where we want that. And over here, I think we want to move down a little bit. So we can see there's the train. Let's see if that works. I'm not even sure where this other one is. It's up here, okay. That's the satellite, so we can't leave that too long. Let's get in nice and close. I think that will work. That should be safe. You have none, you actually do need some. a heap of modules to go in here. It's just over here, this other one. What's going to be the best way of dealing with these? I probably can't really afford to not finish one that I'm in the middle of. We're going to need a bunch of beacons. Probably 100, which we could probably fit there. Let's auto trash that if we have more than 100. Right. Science may have some hiccups today. You should be able to understand. Let's just swap these guys over. And we will get the beacons to try and sort out the first one. Perhaps we can turn the sound down a bit. That would probably help, at the very least. I wanted to make sure it got my attention, and it's definitely getting my attention, but it's starting to get ever so slightly annoying at this point, so yes. Now, I think I want about 100 of these. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's get an extra 20 for good measure. Okay. I don't think I need... Oops, get rid of that. I don't think I need that at the moment. That should be down there. That's probably excessive as well. Alright, let's go. And yeah, we might just wind down the sound on this one that's getting a little bit carried away. We can remember exactly where it is. We should be able to find it regardless. There it is. Right here. There we go. Now, back to the other one we are working on, which is just over here. Let's see if I calculated out those beacons very accurately. No, I did not. Okay, that's not good. I'd like a place to deposit all of those, because we basically want to reuse them. I think I want to bring them over here. So let's do that. Let's just be a little bit careful with where we go. Bots out. Yes, this is the one. I'm not 100% sure how many I typically put into one of those, so let's have a look what we've got here. We have 800, alright. 350. What sound is that? 550 perhaps? Perhaps it is. And we will make a trip all the way back to the top again, grab more beacons. We may over... actually, I don't know if it is a good idea to oversupply the beacons. That should tell me how many beacons I actually use. 99 per, so it was basically 200 that I needed. I came with 100, so I probably need just one more 100. Actually, I came with about 120. We'll grab another 100 anyway, just to be on the safe side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that sounds like a new one started up. These things are firing. It might be all we do this episode after all. Okay, here we are. Okay, you swap. And fill out any that we missed. Rightio, that looks like pretty much all the beacons. Oh, we've removed, damn it, we have removed the stop. And these don't look like they're going to work. Which is another damn it. What was the stop supposed to be called? B iron 7. B iron 7. And it needs wire. Why can you not connect here? Stupid plane. Read stopped train. You've only got 541. There's no reason why you should not be going. Except the train is probably set to manual because it didn't know that stop was there. Oh, there you go. And as expected, yes, we're going to have to move all of this stuff down, which is a little bit bad. Alright, let's just take the inside part of this. And get this again. Oops. That's what we want. There we go, and let's just see if the other side is okay. Yep. Yep, that one looks like it's fine. This one looks like it's fine, it just needs modules now. So let us swap these guys over and grab some speed modules. Yes, we know about you. Not sure where the other one is. Where are our modules? I think they're further over. There we go. It's only speed modules we're after, so again I might just grab them from back here. Not sure if that's enough, but we need to attend to these deafening noises. And come back to that one very soon. Alright, bots, do your thing. I do find it amazing how it leaves the ones right next to it to the end. Do we have enough? Looks like it. Fantastic. There's one conversion. Right. Where does this take us? Well, we knew about them, so I'm pretty sure it's not that one. It's somewhere else. This is it, right? Well, this is this one. Where is it? Right here. See, this one is not the one that we're hearing. Can we have a look where the other one is? It's showing us this one. There must be another alarm hidden behind this one. There you go. It's copper. Copper 7. Way over there. Okay, we know where it is. You are full, that's good. In that case, what we can do is probably use this one to pick up all this stuff. And then to lay down yes, okay, I saw you. Technology. I think that's how we want it. Yep, you can stay to do that. And we will need to... oh, no, I don't need these other bots picking up that stuff. Let us find this and reach all the way to there. Read. There you go. So it just needs beacons in there now. More tech, of course. Now, have we got... yeah, we've got the bots in. That's okay, I think. We'll come over this way. Let's avoid that. Actually, we might need to get down a bit. Maybe, actually, I'll stop and just reassess where we are. Okay, so that's the one that's flashing. That's the one there that we've got bots that we can put into. So let's see if we can deposit. Do we have bots actually? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see if we can deposit bots. Okay, this one has none. It's got a bunch of construction bots actually. Okay, and if we head down here, this is the next facility we need to work on. Volume reduced, and we will swap our bots over again and get sort of 200. Do we need 200? No, we had some extras, but we're trying to get to this one here, right? The iron 6 to finish it off. The one below it is still going to... we only need 100. And we need a bunch of speed modules extra. So yes, I wasn't thinking they would all fire off at once, but it's helpful, I guess. Okay, we just need 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And off we go. So having removed all these bots hasn't really helped that much just yet, but let's just wait and see. There should be more coming. This is the one here, I believe. So let's see how far the speed modules go before we're completely done. Not sure that they will go far enough, but you never know. Maybe. Ha! One left. And I think they're all running, so we can probably count this as 2 down. And we should head for that one. Is that it there? No, that can't be it. It's another one that's our new one. It's down here. The one that's actually fired off is down here somewhere. Yeah, back this way. Not that one, obviously. Let me just stop and have a look at the map. I think it's this, so we've come way too far. How's our fuel? We've got about 25. Okay, here we are. So everything except radars and rail is probably about right. I think I will add to that the station itself. I don't want to take out the station, and otherwise I want to get everything down to about there. This is going to fill us up with a bunch of robots again, and wood from the looks of things. Oh, and those. So I need a alternate copper, which would be this one. That was good for when I needed that one, but this is the one that I need right now, so let's grab this. Oh, garbage. It's just up here, isn't it? Don't need all those excess. You are copper. Alright. Let's come back down. As soon as we place this, we should have a little bit of breathing room. Gonna need Infinity Zoom again though, of course. I think I need to be down there. Let me just see. Yeah, that looks like it's lining up properly. So yes, I think I got that right. And now this side. So it should be that. Okay. Now all these returning guys should have somewhere to put their stuff, hopefully. It looks like... Oh, there's no more network at all here anymore. Okay. So what we need to do is place one of those and one of those. No, even that won't work. Alright, that's annoying. Guys, what's your problem? Is there an existing network here still that somehow was missed? The easiest way to find out is going to be this. That's us. There is a network down here, but there is no network up here where these guys are hanging out. So I'll tell you what, I'll put a box down here and see if they come to it. I definitely don't guarantee it, but no, don't do that. Yes, that looks like they're heading down there now. Okay, so we need to come up to this one. Use these new bots to try and bring the numbers up to about 800. 799. $729. So slightly light, but that's okay for now. Oh, good grief, look at all these as well. We may have to auto trash. Yeah, something like that. Do I have a train on this one? No, I don't. So I need to get a train on this line as well. Let's not lose all of our bots across the scenery. We need, was it 100 or 200? I think it's probably 200 beacons to restore this new one, and then some modules. Come on, show me that you're slowing down. There we go. 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And this column as well. Very good. Okay, back to the action. We may as well stop off and grab the speed modules on the way. It might save us a trip. Definitely worth doing if it does. Okay. 600. I somehow doubt that's going to be enough. That's all we've got room for. Just means we'll be making another journey. Right, this is it. Yes, there's no way we have enough speed modules for this. Hopefully we have enough beacons. Wire. And condition. And wire from here. There. That's gotten that up and running. Do they all work all the way up? Yes, it's just speed modules that we are missing. Those ones need to have them manually added, it looks like. Alright. Swap these guys over again, and you notice that this area doesn't have fueling, so that's something else we need to sort out at some point. 407, don't mind if I do. Speed modules are over this way slightly. Hard to be sure. Yes, there we go. Slow down. Let's hope that's enough. We're over this way, aren't we? Down, 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 down. We've come too far. Right. We may have grabbed too many speed modules just then. Even though we know that we need to go like so and like so. Pretty sure there was a big hole down here as well, wasn't there? Or did we actually have more than I thought we did? Well, I guess we had more than I thought we did. So we have now actually dealt with all the ones that were screaming at us. So that's good. 38, 39. Does that mean science has slowed down? Not really. Good. Now, over here. Basically, we need to put in a train so that we can clear this and then set it up properly. And then set up a... actually, we can turn these off. Set up a processing facility here for the iron, which will then feed over here. I don't think we actually need half of this stuff, but yeah, this new copper and iron are basically to feed into this area. Not sure if I even want to go all the way over here. We'll just have to see. So what we should do then is, okay, swap over these guys again. Empty out our modules because they're just taking up space right now. We might need that space. How's our fuel? 24, that's not too bad. Yeah, you can see we're still flying over areas where there are things that are still unbuilt. Here we go. Hopefully I can find one of these with a bit of space. You don't have space, you have some. There we go. But we can't take this out yet because we obviously still need it for all these projects that we're still building up. I basically just want a train at this point, I think. A 820 train. We're not trashing trains, good. I don't need all of these things. So that's probably good too. Right, let's get our 820. Let me just check that that is in fact what we're after. It's here, isn't it? No, it is a 1640 train. So you have to be 16 and you have to be 40. I might just bump up the rail to 1,000 as well. Actually 2,000, we're going to need a bit of rail. I've got signals in there, I've got that in there. I've got those, so that's probably fine. That's all good. How's this going? 50k, stone is getting even more out of hand. Yeah, with a bit of luck, it's going to be a few more layers before this is all done, so we don't have the massive slowdowns. How is science doing? 3.8k a minute. Look at this. It's a pretty large number, isn't it? Over 200k of those. So yeah, we're doing some. We're definitely doing gigabase kind of numbers fairly constantly, but you have to do 4k science a minute, and we're not done. This way a bit further, I think. Okay, here we are. I didn't actually leave enough room for fuel, which could be a problem. But let's worry about that when we get to it. So you actually have no robots. We might have to do something about that. Okay, we're fine. I think we need to grab sort of 500 robots. Maybe I'll get 250 out of each one of these. I saw some, didn't I? 190. Which means the others should be in here somewhere. 350, there we go. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from you, so you're down to 479. And we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from you. So you're down to 549, okay. We obviously need to convert one more of our old bot mines over to direct mining to get enough bots in this area, but we're not too far off as it stands. So what we'll do is we'll let the bots empty all these chests for us by doing that and that. Is that 500? I think so. Yeah. So it'll probably take them a few goes to do this, which is why we have an alarm here, so we can probably just leave this one at this point. Maybe get rid of a bit of this stuff. So that's going to be a lot easier in the future, so it can't really be our top priority. And what perhaps should be our top priority right now is to plan out how this one, tell you what, we need this to eliminate all these trees because they are not good. Plan out how we're going to get through. I think probably coming over the top of this one and through here is the best way. Well, we could go through just one of these and join in here. That's possibly what was intended originally. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. Good grief, we're full of this rubbish. Okay. Did we... no. There we go. Finally managed to get some wooden chests. Now let's get rid of all of these. I don't have any ammo on me. All these guys are mine, I think, or should be. Poor little lost souls. There we go. Okay, so yes, we've got two kind of coming through here. Like so. Why on earth would you want to follow those contours around this stuff? Which I assume is what it was trying to let us do. Something like this. Whoops. I don't want that bit at the end there. Right. Around the corner. No. Why does it get to there but not there? Oh, it does get to there. Is that where I want it to get to? This better not be what it looks like. Let's do another research. It is what it looks like. That is terrible. That is probably the worst possible. Why on earth would you cross over other rail twice? You can go around other things, but apparently not rail. How ridiculous. Oh, we're out of steel axes. Good grief. That is a... Oh, we don't have any iron sticks. That will be a thing of the past soon. I need to get some iron, so I can have some iron sticks. Um, 5, 10, 15, 20. Thank you. Now, absolutely not. This is quite possibly the worst thing I've ever seen. The manual laying of rail ever do. This is just terrible. There is no way that that is acceptable. Too far out. So the other thing that we want is for this plastic to be able to come across instead of, or maybe it already does it. Yeah, I think it already does it. So in that case, we probably don't need all of these extra lanes at all. We don't need that. We do need it to go ahead one so that we can put a signal there. And I think what we want to do is ensure that this supply of copper will only be for there. And I don't mind how much of this it builds out because we need this built out anyway. Oh, what's going on over here? We are missing a bunch of beacons. Okay. Oh, and I probably shouldn't have auto-trashed those. Okay. Oh. So there's some other things for this one as well that we can build out. So I guess we might as well. Wow. Okay, so we also need that. Which is pretty good. And a huge number of beacons and assembly machines, actually. Let's put down an order for, say, 200 assembly machines. Take that out. Oh, these numbers are not going to be big enough. Okay, that's good. Oh, we need wooden chests around here. Okay. Let's supply those then. Manual craft. What are those guys doing? Oh, they're supplying things down there. It's fine, I guess. Mining productivity 408. I think we've been going on just about long enough, guys. We may not have finalized anything, but this is the general idea of how we're going to get through this from this point on, is the upgrading of our bot-based mining and trying to reuse those resources in these facilities that need the bots. And we have quite a lot of bot-based mining still to go. Let's see if we can give you some idea of bot-based mining that still exists. Well, the bottom part there. What about over here? Yes, that's one of the things that we're waiting on for an emptying. It can't be too far off. 5.1, that's one's very close. I know this one is set up for bot mining. Pretty much all of these. That one's not. This one, that's not. These all need to be redone before we build them up. So actually maybe it's not that many after all. That one. It's just a matter of finding them all, and hopefully it will give us a bit of a boost back on our UPS. There you go, that's the coal one that we were just looking at, which I might just deal with between times. I just want to make sure that everything's sweet over here. It's science, it's not. We're still waiting for resources down this middle one. How far away are you? Yellow science, and they're both at yellow science. Well, we're trying to fix up yellow science. But anyway, thanks for joining me for this one, guys. And I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.